Smackdown vs Raw 2011. This is our first video of 2011, and I'm glad to present that it is Smackdown vs Raw 2011 review. As traditional, we usually review Smackdown vs Raw games every year. We've been doing it since 2007. First of all, I would just like to get into the minor things of the game, some of the improvements, and communications and create modes, and just really that. So first of all, we're going to start off, because, well, as usual, we're going to start off with some of the new features that are available in Smackdown vs Raw 2011. So, and also the graphics have been greatly improved in the game, which I really think are good. You still have all your standard superstar threads, paint tool, nothing's been removed. Basically, it does look a lot like Smackdown vs Raw 2010, but improved, and it's a much better game overall. So you have two thingies. Then you might see down the small little bar round about here that there is a sign saying Universe. This is basically, you can switch it on and off, and if you turn it off you can play standard game, and if you turn it on it goes into the Superstar Threads. If you didn't know that, well, you do now. To turn it on you just press R up, the right analog stick up, and if you put it down, right analog stick down. And we're just going to turn it off now, and I just want to show you some of the features. This game also has a new physics mode, which is really good, and it definitely is what we'd say pretty good. I'll show you this in Extreme Rules match. But first of all, I want to show you the other things before I actually get into the gameplay. So I'll show you the create character modes. You've got it's pretty much the same as it was last year. They've added on a couple of new things to the game. You might notice the models look better. The models always look good now. But the models, once again, look better than they did last year. You can change the specular to make them look better, more shiny, less shiny. Sort of changed this year where you select your colour. You can't exactly just make your own. You have to select from the colours here, but there's quite a few. It doesn't really make much difference really, and you can really do that. You've got all your masks with some additional new masks as well. They've also brought back patterns as well. You can select patterns, and you can change all the colours of them from any colour you want really. Okay, so I think I've showed you enough of this. You've got all your create finisher, pretty much everything. They've also got legends in, as well this year. They've brought back legends, and yeah, I've got all my created characters as well. I've created a couple of created characters for you. Suicide. I've made Suicide. If he loads up. I've made Doink the Clown, The Rock, Umaga, Carlito, Sandman, Ultimo Dragon, Hulk Hogan, Sting, Brock Lesnar, Goldberg, the Boogeyman, Bobby Lashley, Kurt Angle, Jeff Hardy, and then there's mine, Booker T, Rhino, Sabu, and then back to Suicide. So yeah. I'm gonna, just for demonstrations, I'm gonna play as Rey Mysterio, and I'm gonna use my own costume because I quite like my own costume. And we're gonna be fighting. Let's go in for Tyson Kidd, maybe for demonstrations. Also, before I start, we've got another new thing, match. We've also got a thing called Match Creator, where you can create your own match basically, and you can select from it. I'm going to put mine fast, but you can change the ring type. You can make it Inferno, Hell in Cell, Limited Chamber, Steel Cage, or Standard Ring. Then you've got all your rules. I'm just going to turn off to pin only, next, DQ off, this, ring out off, and done. And yeah, I'm just going to keep the entrances off, because the entrances are always the same really, just change them slightly. You've got probably over 100 wrestlers to play from, and this year the gameplay aspects, and it looks a lot more realistic, so the game just looks a lot better now, which I really enjoy, the fact that the game looks better. They've also added a couple of new features. When you're to do a strong grapple, it's slightly different now. You just all you need to do really now is sort of like what they used to do is you pick them off the ground, they'll go in a groggy position, and then you can do some groggy moves to them. Also the pinning is a lot better in this game. Basically, the game looks great. The sweat looks absolutely amazing. They've got they've added in muscle tonnage and all that. All these small things that really do make the game shine and look better. Overall, the game's still the same as last year. They could have done a little bit more to make the game feel a little different, but overall the game is pretty fantastic, and I really enjoy it. And until next time guys, see ya, and also Happy New Year to yous.